Hello there, Saturday the 14th of January 2012. It's the weekend here on United Kingdom Talk, and I wanted to just touch on the subject of being offended. Now, I've mentioned this a few times in the show before. I'm getting rather sick and tired of people who are offended. They've got nothing better to do than sit there tearing faults out of people who have been so-called offensive. Now, I feel greatly for poor old Jeremy Clarkson. If you don't know who he is, he's an extremely popular TV presenter presenting Top Gear on the BBC, a show that goes all over the world. And there's been several occasions over the last few weeks where people are so-called offended by some remark he's made. Now, just after Christmas, he has been accused by some viewers of mocking India. The host criticised for appearing to make light of the country's slums and its poor living standards. He was speaking about a car with a toilet installed at the back and said this is perfect for India because everyone who comes here gets the trots. Right, now, I don't see the effect. Do you really think he's not the only one? Okay, recently, David Cameron, our illustrious leader, became under attack for offending by using the word Tourettes. He said in the House of Commons, I think it was at question time, that talking to Ed Milliband, he's that very strange looking man, looks like he's just come out of a car crash. Ed Milliband talks a bit like that, doesn't he? Doesn't talk quite properly. Ed Milliband. I mean, how could you vote for him? Come on. They got the wrong one there. David Milliband, they might have had a chance. Ed Milliband in charge of the Labour Party. Another wet blanket, boys and girls. He's not quite sure what he's doing, is he? Anyway, David Cameron said that talking to Ed Milliband was a bit like speaking to someone with Tourette's. And hey presto, there they were, all over the television, these people saying, I am offended. It's offensive to people with Tourette's. Don't they know about disability? Of course we know about disabilities. Don't be so bloody stupid. Of course we know about disabilities. And Jeremy Clarkson, are you telling me, come on, you must know, some of you must know people that have been to India. Now, how many people know people that have been to India and have got the trots? In other words, the runs, the correct word, of course, diarrhea. Hand goes up. I know quite a few people have been to India and quite a few of them, indeed, had the trots. Probably nothing to do with hygiene or anything like that. Just the change in diet. That's what happens. Okay? There are just two examples there. Right? Do you really think, in your wildest dreams, that either of these people want to go out offending anyone? No. Of course they don't. It's called humour. And I've said before on this show, a lot of people seem to have lost their sense of humour. You just don't get it anymore, do you? Eh? Not you. I'm not saying you, okay? There are a lot of people who just don't get life anymore. Their entire lives are probably completely humorous. You know, they just don't get it. And they hear so, oh, I'm offended by that. They feel the need to speak out. I'm offended by that. And it's just beyond me. It really is. These people are being humorous. At no point at all is anyone... Jeremy Clarkson is not taking the piss. He's not taking it out of the Indian people. Not at all. Why would he? David Cameron is not taking the mick out of disabled people or anyone with Tourette's. It was just a term of speaking. It's quite humorous. When I'm in a club or something working, perhaps doing a karaoke night, a quiz night, and someone takes the mick out of me for being a bit camp or gay, I find that amusing. It's funny. It's actually quite nice to be walking around with a microphone in a straight club during a quiz night, only to have your arse slapped by a straight boy who says, "You're right, you old puff." That's funny. To me, it's funny, you see. Other people would be offended. Why are you offended? Can't you see the funny side of life, for Christ's sake? You must live bloody boring lives, I tell you that now. Come on, lighten up. Take a chill pill, for Christ's sake. Life is fun. If you don't laugh at life, it will consume you. I'm telling you that now. Come on, cheer up. Stop being offended by this, that and the other. Your thoughts on that, please. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Often, there's one particular person who, whenever I see him, he makes some sort of remark about my weight, and I brush it aside and act it. I'm not offended. I'm disappointed that he says it to me. Okay? But I'm not really offended. It's funny. Please don't be offended. Your thoughts on that, please. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Surely you're not offended by anything. Come on, lighten up. Take a chill pill. Be happy. Be happy. I'm trying to think. Happiness. Happiness. The greatest gift that I possess. You've got to be a bit happy. All right? I was in Sainburys on Thursday. I got one of those, you know, the vouchers that say, spend £60 and you get an extra 200 reward points. You know, so I'm honestly, so I looked at this voucher in my kitchen the other day. Yes, it was actually Thursday. And I looked at the date and it said that, the 12th of January. I thought, what's it? Oh, it's 12th of January today. Oh my God. And then I started looking around the kitchen, like, what do I need in here? There must be something. And I thought, aha, I think cat food is on special offer at the moment. So I looked at it. There was quite a lot of cat food already in the cupboard, to be honest. And I thought, right, I'll have some of those. I need some chopped tomatoes because I'd used all mine to make the chili con carne this week. You remember that? I'll get some frozen corn because that's always good to have in the freezer and other bits. I made a little list and I actually remembered it this time. How many times have I made a shopping list and left it in the kitchen? Do you ever do that? Why is the point, eh? I made the shopping list and I made it on one of my little sticky note things, you know, one of those sticky note things. And what I did is I stuck it to the front of my telephone. I never forget the telephone when you go out, do you? Isn't that funny? You know, you get out the door, you got your phone in your pocket, or forgot the car keys. You forget the car keys, forget the front door keys. Never forget your telephone, do you? So I've got to Sainsbury's, got the trolley out, and got my mobile phone out of my pocket, and there was my little sticky thing. And I took it off my phone and stuck it to the handle of the trolley. How wonderful is that? And I started on my search to spend £60 to get those 200 bonus points. And I achieved it. I did buy the said items. I think Whiskers simply grilled cat food. That was on special offer. 2 packs of 12 for £6. So I got 6 packs of those, you know, so 3 lots really. 3 lots of those. And various other bits and pieces. And you're trying to total it up in your head. And as usual, I always total it in my head for a lot less than what's actually in the trolley. So you get to the thing thinking, I wonder if I've spent 60 quid. And in fact, you've spent 85, you know. So I've gone through this thing, and I always look for special offers. I'm very lucky in a way, living on my own. I've got all this space, you know, so when you see a special offer, you can store all this stuff everywhere, can't you? How wonderful is that? Eh? I might even have an extension built at some point to store everything that's on special offer. Just a thought. Frozen corn mince, incidentally, that was on special offer as well. Buy 2, get 1 free. Oh, I love those offers. And pizzas. Pizzas were on special offer. Now, I did tell you I have been making my own pizzas, but they had a mozzarella and a margherita one. £2.79. You can't make it for that, dear. I mean, if you buy just the pastry itself, it's about, you know, £1.80 or something like that. Not the pastry, that pizza-based stuff. Anyway, so I've gone to the till. I'm going through all the things, you know. The woman had to come over twice as usual, you know. There was an undisclosed item in the bagging area. Please remove this item and try again. And I'm looking, I think, I haven't put anything there. And they come over. Actually, they never check, do they, actually? You would think when that alarm goes off, then someone would come over and check your bags and then do what they do on the screen. But they never seem to. They just come straight over, look at the screen, type a few keys, swipe that card through the machine. There you go, carry on, and then you carry on. And a few minutes later, the same thing happens again. So I'd done all that, and then it come up with a price, and I think it was about 85 quid's worth, and that went down to 65 with all the offers and bits and pieces. And then I put my little voucher through, and I got my extra. Oh, it didn't work actually. The voucher. Oh, what's happened here? I'm on my wire here. The voucher. Didn't actually work when I put it through. So again, over she came and she punched in the numbers and then an extra I think it was 240 extra bonus points. And I got home and I was very happy, bought all the shopping in, put it all away and made room. And I thought it was far too much. Didn't need any of it really. Seriously, I didn't need anything. I just wanted the 200 points. Anyway, I rang up my friend Ron. I said, I've just been down Sainburys. And I said, I just spent 65. He said, what have you spent £65 on? I said, well, I had one of those vouchers, what give you 240 points. He said, but do you need any other stuff? I said, well, not really, but there were some special offers. He said, do you know how much that voucher's worth? And I said, not really, no. He said, probably about 1.5 pence. You know, so... So you spent £65 in Sainsbury's to get a voucher worth 1.5 pence. It's true, isn't it? It's true. But you know what? Next time another voucher. And that's the other thing. So I'd done all that in the supermarket and the receipt came out and also some more vouchers. This one was to spend £70 and get 280 points. Okay? And you've got to do that by next week. I mean, I'm a bloke living on my own here. Where am I going to find... What am I going to find £70 to spend on? You know, for the sake, probably worth about 2.5 pence, this one. Just to get the shopping. But you've got that voucher, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to waste that. You know what I mean? They know. Our minds just work like this. Even though I've sat here now and told you that voucher's worth 2.5 pence, I'll probably come to next Thursday and think, oh, do I need anything? You know, looking round, what can I buy now? Maybe I'll buy some more cat food. I mean, you can never have enough cat food. She's got a bit greedy at the moment. Fat cow, that is. She's having about 4 or 5 packs of that food a day now. I can't afford to keep feeding her, dear. She must be eating 2 quid's worth of food a day. It's more than what I have. It is. I mean, it is. I don't go on any of those takeouts. McDonald's, Kentucky, Subway. I don't do any of that. No, thank you. I do it all myself. Alrighty. Let's see. Where are we going now? Oh, quiz night tomorrow. I've been asked to do another quiz, actually. I've got a meeting on Tuesday night. I've been asked to do a quiz in Rotherhithe, which is in South East London on Tuesday night. So I'm meeting the bloke on Tuesday to see what we can do there. Nice little quiz night. It'd be quite nice to do 2 quiz nights a week. And going back to the beginning of the show, hopefully some straight lad will slap my ass a couple of times while I'm doing the quiz. Very nice indeed. You know, they often wait till their girlfriends have gone home and then start trying to chat me up. Do you know? They send them home. Good way, lads. If you do want to chat me up anywhere, lads, then the best way to send your girlfriends home, what you do, just keep a few Marks and Spencer's vouchers in your wallets. Okay, when they're sitting with the pub and I'm walking around doing my quiz with the microphone, you know, if you think, oh, he's a bit of all right, you know, you think of that, then just say to your girlfriends, yeah, I've got you these. Why don't you pop over Marks and Spencer's? They fly out the door, these girls do. They absolutely fly out the door to see what they can get with Marks and Spencer's vouchers. So lads, all okay? And remember, it's our little secret, okay? Our little. I wouldn't dream of it. Your secret is safe with me, boys. It really is. Okay, email time. Email time. First of all, let me see. Fag Ash Lil She says, are you crazy, man? I thought you wanted more viewers or listeners. Why the hell are you trying to scare them off with my long drivel? You might have, was it yesterday or the day before we did a mega email from Fag Ash Lil. Thanks, love. You always bring a smile to my face and make me feel special. That's because you are special, Fag Ash Lil. Special needs, darling. Special needs, that's what you are. Don't be offended. Remember, humorous. We don't want to offend anyone. All I want to do is try and make you laugh. Don't be offended. That's it. Hello to young Shaun, who informed us we have 3 Friday the 13th this year. Of course, we've already just had one, haven't we? Okay, that was yesterday. Did anything bad happen to you? Anything terrible happen to you yesterday? Let me know. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Shaun also says, I agree with you on the cinema, food and drinks and the pick and mix. Cineworld is very expensive for them. It's cheaper to get the food and drink and the pick and mix from the local theatre here in Ipswich. I will write all in one email in future to you. I understand the poor trees are dying. Yes, what Shaun does, he watches the show and throughout the show, he thinks of something, sends an email. Then he sends another email. And honestly, there's no trees left in Royal Berkshire because of the amount of emails that Shaun is sending. So I have requested Shaun that in future he tries to write everything within the one email. Thank you, Shaun. Let me see. There was one more email here before we go today, which I cannot find now. Where's that gone now? 3:30. Was it from Shaun? Or was it from... oh, what's all this here? I think... Oh, we've done those. There's one more email here. Oh, where is it now? Someone sent this a few days ago as well. Maybe it's still on the computer. Just a moment. Sorry. Is that him? No. Where's he gone? Oh, I've lost it now. It was definitely here somewhere. It's hiding. What have I done with it? Ah, there we are. I haven't printed you off. I do apologise. Okay, coming up in the next show, we've got, or the next few shows, we've got emails from Matthew in Canada and another mega email from the very sexy, voluptuous Fag Ash Lil. You won't see Fag Ash Lil on anything like a celebrity this or so. Fag Ash Lil is a real woman. She looks like a real woman, the correct shape. She's not in any of those stupid diets where they look like stick insects. Dreadful. Just a moment now. And you know what? You speak to the boys. 1 second. Let me just go and get this email off from me. It's probably already... Oh, hang on. It's gone mad now. Just a second. There we are. That's it. There we are. Oh, it's quite a long... I didn't realise it was so long, actually. Let me have a look here. What's the time? Oh, 20... Is 20 minutes long enough for you? Have you had enough yet? Do you want this email as well? Right, here we are. Okay, it's from Johnathan. Hello, Johnathan, who says, hi, Chris. Johnathan from Newcastle. Newcastle. If you have to go to Newcastle from the south, you have to go through the Tyne Tunnel. It's all very exciting. It's a very long tunnel. And you get to the beginning of the tunnel, and this lorry comes out, and it says, follow me. I mean, anything could happen to it. So you follow this lorry into this deep, dark tunnel, wondering, is anyone going to jump out and attack you? In any way at all. I mean, I purposely broke down 4 times. No one came near me. I don't know why that is. Johnathan from Newcastle here. Long time no speak. Though I have been watching your shows, I promise. I do hope so, Johnathan. I do hope we have a few up north. Up to north. I haven't been in touch with the show for a while, so I'd like to say I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great New Year. Usually, me or my family make a big thing of the New Year and the whole countdown thing, but not this year. I didn't even go out for a drink, which is very unlike me. Well, I had heard that. I heard that you're quite known in Newcastle, you know, through various people and the authorities being a little bit of a pisshead on a Saturday night. Is that right, dear? Is that right? Are you? Oh, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Let's go out and have a drink. Oh, let's go and chat out them birds there. Are you a bit like that, Johnathan? Are you? He says, anyway, I'd like to give a big shout out to all your viewers, especially Fag Ash Lil. She's still there smoking away. Have you ever spoke to Fag Ash Lil? You can't get her, well, she's always coughing. So, hello, is that you, Lil? Hello. Oh, great, Fag Ash Lil here. You can hear her smoking. You can hear more breaths smoking than she speaks words, to be honest. Anyway, dear, haven't spoken to her for a while, but it was great to hear her email in the last show. And there's another email from Fag Ash Lil that just came in today. It did. And that will be in a future show. Do not worry. I first started talking to Lil last year after hearing about her on United Kingdom Talk. We, along with Mike Cullen, hello Mike, our little Mike Cullen, used to sit up till the early hours chatting on Skype and playing online pool. Those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never... Oh, forget it. Eurovision song, incidentally. When Eurovision was good. God knows what her song's going to be like this year. Johnathan says, you were also talking about Lil wanting to shoot those annoying angry birds. Ha ha! I'm all for that because I lay in the morning. Do you really think it's a good idea to hire out a weapon of any sorts to Lil? I gather Lil is she's quite good with the occasional weapon that she's had in her hands. Is that right, Fag Ash Lil? You're quite good with your hands on weapons, aren't you, my darling? I know you are. She says, because of the cramped family Christmas she has, she's probably ready to shoot herself. No committing suicide, please, when I'm doing my show, if you don't mind, dear. There's so many forms to fill out if someone does that. Please don't be killing yourself while you're watching my show. If you want to kill yourself while you're listening to someone, I recommend Ross Pat Delt. 2 minutes of listening to him and you will want to die. You really will be begging for mercy. He says, but on the other hand, imagine her laying on the bed in the sniper position with both hands on the gun, aiming through the window at that annoying bird. Hilarious. It would be like some weird Lara Croft. Oh, I'm just trying to imagine now. Fag Ash Lil lying on the bed, possibly employed by the TV station Babestation. Can we see Fag Ash Lil on Babestation? Are you getting that on Freeview? Babestation. Ah, in a very small pair of knickers and no bra. And she's like, oh, hi. And then that's what we want. We must all get together now and write letters to the TV station Babestation and get Fag Ash Lil on there every morning at 3 o'clock. Have you seen some of the girls on there? God blimey. They are scraping them. I don't know where all the nice girls have gone. Have you seen some of them up there? Right, 4 inches of makeup there, loads of lipstick. Oh, and most of them look like they've been in a car crash. Don't they? Like that, who's that one on The Only Way is Essex? Chloe. God, she's got a face like the back end of a bus. And she thinks it's so pretty. They all think she's so pretty. What is the attraction of that girl? The Only Way is Essex. I mean, most of them have had something done to their faces. And there's nothing wrong with them. This is the funny thing about it. You wonder what they looked like before they had the work done to their face. With the lips puffed up like that. And that, oh, for Christ's sake. And they've all got like false eyelashes on. Have you noticed that? They've all got false... Chloe on The Only Way is Essex. Woof! Awful girl. My nephew will go mad if he sees. He loves it. My 14 year, is he 13 or 14? Jimmy, my young nephew. He loves The Only Way is Essex. He won't have anything bad said about any of them. Especially his hero is Joey Essex. Yep. Joey Essex is my nephew's hero. I mean, for God's sake, what hope have we got for the youngsters of this world when they start looking up to people like Joey Essex? I don't know. Johnathan says, you mentioned United Kingdom Talk hoodies too. I'm one for hoodies. I've got one here, actually. Where's my hoodie today? I've got a nice Adidas white hoodie that I actually got this from Las Vegas. Here it is, look. White hoodie. They're very warm, aren't they? You know, oh, just a minute now. Actually, I quite look like Hello? Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. But I actually look like... That's quite nice. That was a bit of cotton hanging down there. Here's my white hoodie that I've got here. What do I look like? Oh, I look like I should be in Saudi Arabia now, shouldn't I? I've not been to the Middle East yet. I might go. Never really attracted me. All that sand doesn't do anything for me at all, I'm afraid. I like holidays where there's wet greenery, actually, you know, forests and things like that. That's what I like on holiday. Or a bit of beach. Norfolk Island in the South Pacific is my favourite holiday destination. I'm hoping maybe to go there next year, 2013. Anyway, back to this one. Johnathan says, I'm one for hoodies. In fact, I'd rather wear hoodies than a proper coat. I've got loads of them, though I'm not a chav. Oh, come on, Johnathan. Not a chav? That's not what I've heard. When you're out there getting drunk on a Saturday night. Yeah! Yeah, man! Hello, darling, how's it going? Oh, come on, Johnathan. He says, I only put my hood up when I'm cold, which is rare. Me too. I don't like to have the central heating on here. Not in Royal Berkshire, dear. Anyway, what price are we talking about for these hoodies and what colours and sizes do they come in? Let me know, thanks. Well, this isn't really anything to do with me. My sister, did you see the one I had? Do you want me to get it? One moment. I'll go and get it for you. This is really nothing to do with me. I'm not making any money from this at all, mind you. We've all heard that one before from various people, haven't we? Hang on, my wires are caught up. One second, I shall go and get it for you so you can see. One moment, please. Thank you. This is a long show, isn't it? Never mind. I'm not too bothered about the 10-minute rule anymore. It didn't make any difference. In fact, a lot of people were saying, you know, they prefer it a bit longer. Oh, actually, it's not in it. It might be in a washing machine. Is it in a washing machine? Hoodie, where are you? Oh, is that it there? No, that's not it. That's not it. No, that's not it. Oh, no, sorry. Can't find it. Oh, let me see if it's in here. I have to see if it's in the other room. Just a minute. Is it in the other room there? Oh, dear. Ah, here it is. Here it is. My United Kingdom Talk hoodie. There we are. That's it. Put that back there, dear. Here is the United Kingdom Talk hoodie that my sister made me. My nephew Jimmy, got this for me as a Christmas present, and my sister, because my sister does all this, T-shirts and all that business. There we are. Look at that. United Kingdom Talk hoodie. Now this is like a royal blue colour, and I think, if I'm thinking rightly, I do believe the total cost is £20. I think that includes the postage as well. Okay. Now, there's been another few, but someone else who was interested. I think it was Fag Ash Lil who was interested in these as well. So I will give you my sister's email. Let me just give her a quick ring. And so I'm not quite sure what her email is for this sort of thing. And if you want one, you go straight to her. Nothing to do with her. No, I'm not making any money out of this. This is something she did. And then people have asked, oh, can we get one of those? So I'll find out her email for you forthwith, hopefully. And perhaps hopefully we can talk to her as well. I don't know. Ringing for you, caller. One moment, please. We're trying to connect your call. Please hold the line. No, that's not happening, is it? Let's try it on here. 1 second. We're just ringing my sister. If she's in, that is. I don't know if she's in. Doesn't sound like it. Oh, she's not in. How disappointing. No, nothing happening there. Have I rung the right number? No, she's not in. Sorry, guys, I don't think we can do this. Let's try the mobile once more. See if she's on that. Half an hour? Have we been talking for half an hour? That's gone quick today, hasn't it? It's too much, isn't it? Half an hour, really, for one show. Never mind. Shall we finish off this? I think we might finish off this email on the next show, actually. All right. No, she's nowhere to be found. No, nothing. No. No one around, no one around. Okay, let me see if I can find this email for you. Right, this is for anyone that might be interested in one of the hoodies with the United Kingdom Talk logo on it. Okay, probably we're worth hundreds and hundreds of pounds when I become an internationally celebrity, huge megastar. There it is. Okay. It's SH. Are you ready? Got a pen ready? Emails. You want to know the colours and the prices and sizes and what have you. Her email is, her name's Sharon. Sharon. And start your email off, you know, I'm interested in buying United Kingdom Talk hoodie, okay? You want SHA 1665, okay? Once again, SHA 1665 at BT Internet, all one word, btinternet.com. I'm sure that's her correct address. All right, so her name's Sharon. The email address is SHA 1665 at btinternet.com. And she will tell you all the sizes and colours and all that. All right, Johnathan? Johnathan, if it's all right for you, I'll hold on to the rest of that email for the next show, okay? Because we've gone way over time today. I really didn't want to do. I don't like to do too long now because people lose interest. They do, dear. You know, their mind wanders. Have you got a wandering mind as well? I heard that you've got wandering hands. Is that right, Johnathan? Anyway, that's it from today's show. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Thanks so much for watching and listening. See you on the next show. Bye bye.